And moments from now, we will bring you Inside the NBA, presented by Kia. 4 games on the slate tonight. Good night for all the road teams. And excitement returns to San Francisco with the return of Steph Curry. All the highlights come your way next, as well as some impending birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
23, Kenny.
Did we ask for that?
23.
It's just a little show we call Inside the NBA, presented by Kia.
Kia.
And it comes your way live from Studio J here in Atlanta.
It's 1:20.
Yeah,
That's
a.m.
pretty normal, Chuck.
on a Friday morning
We've only been doing
after a Thursday night doubleheader.
It's officially some birthdays.
Well, one birthday. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
But let's get to some highlights first.
Are we going to watch the same game again?
Yeah, the last time the Raptors and Warriors shared the same floor, June 13th in Oakland. And at night's end, the Raptors were celebrating Toronto's first NBA championship. This season, Toronto, with the second best record in the East, once again has title hopes. Golden State's season in their new San Francisco home has been forgettable. Durant gone, Klay Thompson out for the season, Steph Curry missing 58 games with a broken left hand. But tonight, for the first time since October 30th, Steph was back in the lineup.
And now, playing his 11th NBA season, out of Davidson, he's back! Number 30, Stephen Curry!
All right, let's see how Steph's night went, shall we?
Oh!
Early on to Marquise Chris.
That was fun to watch tonight. Come on.
And then?
This is awesome.
Ooh!
He's got Andrew Wiggins inside.
Why are you getting so excited, sir?
Oh, that's good right there. Bap.
First try from 3 misses. Again, he will launch, and no good. And Curry was 0 for 3 in the first quarter.
Doesn't mean-
Or 0 for 2 in the first quarter.
No, because
With
he came
3
back, the
assists.
energy was so electric in the building. He actually lifted those guys to play much better.
And he's going to get on the board with that off the glass and one. Made the free throw.
Oh, Norman Powell had himself a night.
He had a career high 37
best.
on the night.
Oh, he can
There
do
you
that,
go.
Kenny. He can do that.
Oh, he shoots that thing. Well, I think the one thing, again,
Watch Terrence Davis, by the way.
this is great.
Oh! Woo!
Ole Miss
Okay, Robert Pack,
Robert Packish.
Ricky Davis.
Yeah, that's pretty nice right there, young
That's a
John.
good call. That's Ricky Davis.
Yeah.
That was a pretty nice call right there.
You mean to get
How about Curry right here? Shot clock winding
No way.
down and not.
Back.
Wait.
11 points in the first half on 3 of 9 and 2 of 7 from deep. Oh, Norman Powell was
Oh,
just
my goodness.
lighting it up.
Oh, my goodness. Kill him, Norman.
23 points in the first half.
But see,
We head to the third quarter.
he just draws so much attention.
Oh,
He makes those young guys' job so much easier. Instead of creating shots,
no way.
That is a 4-point play.
they just
He's
get
back.
They closed to 75-70, and then they tighten it up even more.
just
Good defense turns into that
it's just
from
great.
Marquise Chris.
It's great to have Steph back. We need the league. San Francisco needs it. That's where they play shot.
Powell from Siakam.
Not in Oakland anymore.
That tied his career high at that point.
Kill
He
him, man.
clips
Oh,
it.
give me that.
Andrew Wiggins out of the corner,
Future All-Star, Chuck.
down by 1.
With this team, he will be a future All-Star Wiggins.
No way.
You saw Anunoby. You see Ibaka right here going to work it.
Kill him, Serge.
And then Kyle Lowry.
Kill him, Kyle.
Bulldog.
Lowry had 26 on the night.
Man, these guards are just getting killed, though, on defense. They got to stop somebody.
Steph with a rebound.
Ooh, nice.
Coast to coast.
And
Yeah, Steph look good for limited minutes.
man open in the corner. That's Wiggins again who knocks it down. 2-point game.
Is he starting
Boy,
next year,
Pascal
Kenny?
Siakam was
Oh,
really
that
tough down the
was
stretch,
awesome
man.
right there. Yeah, of course he's going to start next year, Chad.
And a couple of big buckets late did Siakam en route to his 17-point night, but Norman Powell was the story with 37, a career high, his second 30-point game of the season. Toronto has won 19 of their last 23 and 2 in a row. 10 straight losses at home for the Golden State Warriors as they fall 121 to 113. Curry with 23, 7, and 7 in his return. Hasn't played since October. Missed 58 games, but 23, 7, and 7. And you guys have alluded to the fact, too, it was great to hear that arena pumped up in a fourth quarter. You know, people on their feet and chanting and hoping Golden State could make a move. But Toronto,
I think, you know, when we talk about great coaches, and I'm not going to go overboard, I think what Nick Nurse is doing this year is spectacular. I know my man Taylor in Memphis is doing a fantastic job. Spo's doing a good job. But there's nobody thought the Toronto Raptors would be this good this year.
And I like the fact,
go ahead, Shaq.
I like the fact that Siakam was an underrated player saying, I wants to be the man. They're giving him the throne, and, you know, he's playing beautiful. You know, we all know they already have what it takes to win the championship, but he said, I want to be the man. They gave it to him. And Chuck, I have to agree with you. The coach is doing a great job. But kudos to Siakam for saying, I want to be the man, and taking responsibility.
And those two possessions late, when he took the ball at the top of the key, he said, I'm getting to the rim. This is where I want to be. And he made two.
And we said at the beginning of the season, the one thing we said, we go back to it, we was like, is he good enough to be the man? He's good enough to be the man. And Kyle said something after the game. They don't have all their team. They're going to be a tough out for anybody they play because they are terrifically coached. Masai's put together a great team. They understand their role. I saw Reggie said, and we talked about it at halftime, they're one of the best coached teams in the NBA.
Can he put Steph Curry's night in perspective for me?
I mean, it's the 5 ways to be a superstar. You have to be able to dominate the game in 3 or more, you know, and every night there's scoring, rebound, assist, there's defense, and then there's pace of the game. And Steph Curry can control the pace of the game. You have to play fast when you play against him. He can score, and he can assist. And tonight he rebounded. So 4 out of the 5 categories he dominated.
And as you pointed out in your breakdowns, too, he gets the attention of everybody wearing the other uniform.
So, and, you know, and really 6, because leadership would be part of that. So if you add his leadership to that, then he has 5 out of the 6 qualities that the great players in this game have, that are great players.
And as soon as he makes his way to the podium for his comments on his return to Golden State's lineup tonight, we will bring those to you. Meantime,
Shaq, this is the game.
But you lost 125 to 108, and it was 5 minutes ago. It was a 3-point.
6-point game.
But I'm just saying, though, Shaq, if you're trying to make
you're right. You're right.
Like, you can't lose
games like this
at home.
28 and 14 for Tobias Harris.
Go, Luke
Shake
Walton.
Milton had 20. Horford had 18, 8, and 6. And the Sixers, who have really struggled on the road, snap a 9-game road losing streak.
Wow.
They are still just 10 and 23 away from home. So, Eastern Conference standings after Philadelphia's road win. Still 3 behind Miami on the loss side for home court in the first round.
53-9. That's ridiculous.
53-9 for Milwaukee.
Crazy.
Toronto goes to 44-18, as well as Toronto is playing still 9 back.
That's unbelievable to be 53-9, man. Shout out to Coach Budheiser and those guys. 53-9.
And Orlando at 27-35 is the number 8 team right now. In that race for the final playoff spot, it's Washington and Charlotte who are 9 and 10, but they've got 39 and 41 losses.
Can we put that back up again?
Respectively. Yeah.
Please.
We can do that. What would you like to look at?
Well, because we talked last week who was going to get that number 4 spot, and I thought it was going to be Indiana. But they on a little losing streak right now. Philly on a long road trip. Miami's hanging in there, but I still
I think Miami's it's solid at the 4,
and Kenny
and Philadelphia is going to be playing them in the first round.
Kenny and Chuck.
No, they would play Boston.
No, Philly would play Miami the way it is right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying Philly is not going to hold on against Indiana, in my opinion. Their next game is at Golden State,
And Kenny and Chuck, Orlando needs to focus on what Brooklyn is doing, try to get that number 7.
Yeah, because that's a death knell going against
They
that,
ain't got no
Greek
shot
boy
against
in,
the Bucks.
in the first round of
They don't
playoffs.
have much of a shot against Toronto either.
Yeah, but I'd rather play Toronto than the Bucks.
And listen, listen, I like Milwaukee, but I love Toronto. If you're going to get swept, you might as well get swept in Canada.
We will be back with more on Inside in just a minute. We have more highlights to get to, and also, again,
You got to put that on the
when
board.
when Steph Curry speaks, we will listen.
You got to put that on the board, Ernie.
Clippers handing it to the Rockets tonight.
Ernie, I got 2
Highlights
words
coming
for you.
In your face.
No,
Shaq.
Unkind.
114 to 112. Denver wins it by 2. They are 5-0 in games decided by 2 points or less. They've won 4 out of 6 and 8 out of 12, and the Hornets lose their 3rd straight. Can we take a look at the Western Conference standings and see how things are shaking out there?
See, Chuck was still right there.
With the
We who?
Us in Portland.
you 4 games behind.
How many guys got left? 16, 20?
You just lost to the 76ers at home.
You all right?
how about
I tell you what.
You're not fine.
You name the price, I'll take it.
You're not fine.
20.
20,000?
Make it 20 million.
is it?
Hey, let's make it. Hey,
It's Lakers Clippers 1-2 right now.
Now,
Does it finish Lakers Clippers 1-2?
yes.
Actually, make it 20 million because that's how much I'm suing State Farm. Using my likeness in a commercial without my permission.
Hey, Ernie, let me tell you something. This
I actually wrote that commercial.
This is a big weekend for the Lakers.
Why?
Well, they play Milwaukee tomorrow,
Yes.
and then they play the Clippers Sunday.
Oh, yeah, this is a big weekend.
And if they lose, listen, Ernie, because I told you, I think the Clippers are going to win the West.
Do you think they're going to be the number 1 seed?
It won't matter if they play in the Clippers, honestly, because you're staying at home.
It don't matter, but
Can the Clippers catch the Lakers?
yes.
Before
I think I'll know after this weekend. If the Lakers lose these next 2 games, they're gonna get caught.
No, they're not gonna.
Yeah,
They're 5 games up.
There's 6 games up in the loss column.
Right. I don't think
They're not going to catch the Lakers.
Well,
the Lakers will
Well,
win.
the Lakers and the Clippers are gonna be 1-2 when it's all said and done. Let's be realistic. And they're gonna play in the conference finals.
And Kenny, I think the Clippers are at the point, like, look, we're veterans. As long as we get some type of home court advantage, we'll be fine.
Well, you know, Shaq, after they lost his first game after the All-Star break, Kawhi called them out.
You said that 40 times.
No, I'm just saying though. No,
I know now. I didn't know.
no, but I'm just saying though, they haven't lost since he did it.
You said that
What
38
happened?
times.
Oh, he
He called him out.
Yeah, we.
What did Kawhi do?
And who's the best leader in basketball?
Yeah.
Chris Paul.
Just a second, man.
Chris Paul.
If you say that, these 2 things one more time, I'm going to slap you instead of Keith Gatlin in Maryland. Just keep saying the same
But
shit.
you didn't slap him.
No,
First of all-
instead of it, I was going.
Stop the tough talk, Kenneth.
Keith Gallin's.
Cornelius
Do me a favor,
Great college player, Keith Gatlin.
staff
I
on
love
crack. I want to see that tape again.
Yeah, look, man.
Please show that again.
That was our first ever home loss.
Kenny.
in,
No.
After getting the basketball, booty tapped. Booty tapped.
I love that.
Paul, you don't know what it feels like to be number 1 in the
Hey, Paul. I love that,
You don't know what
Paul.
that feel like.
Come on, man. Show the tape, man.
Look, Kenny, ball you
The
man.
game was over.
What's the score at this
The game was
point?
over. Look at my body language as
Yeah.
it was. You saw I was like, the game was over.
Ball you
and I
man,
was
Kenny.
I was like, man, they beat us. And it's the first time we got a loss. I was
Off your ass.
No, it was on my back. Thank you.
No, off your
Yeah,
ass.
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
You got mad.
No,
He gave you
let
the
it play.
Yeah,
Let the
no.
tape play.
Go after it.
Let the tape play.
You ain't do that.
He might have went after him. He didn't grab him.
I ain't grab him.
After the booty.
Hey. I ain't take that.
No, you ain't do
Hey,
nothing,
Shaq,
Kenneth.
Shaq, hey,
Stop,
Shaq.
Kenneth, stop it with the tough talk.
Come on, tough guy.
America sees
You
the
just,
tape,
hey,
Kenneth.
listen,
Stop
you just
it.
got the booty tap on national television. Hey, no, the booty tap. My man was right. You got the booty tap on national television. Tough guy.
Listen,
Hey,
man.
I knew you were soft. I know you were soft.
That was my first
I
loss.
know.
That was my first
He got
loss
his
in
booty
Carolina
tapped,
in that gym.
Hey, check. You got the booty tap.
I'm sensitive.
He got the booty tap.
Check. Got the booty.
Hey,
Tap
off
that
the back.
booty, Keith. Tap that booty, Keith. Tap that booty, Keith.
Hey, but
Tap that booty. Tap that booty.
I will say something. It's very hilarious, but I will say something. That is the game that
Oh,
made
stop it.
the late, great Len Bias who he was. That was the
Really?
Len Bias game when he had 35 points in that game.
About the booty time.
Those are two.
First of all, is there college footage of you anywhere?
We're going to take a break here on this side.
Do it again,
We'll
Chuck.
be back with more. We're retiring that play. Throughout March, the NBA and WNBA family is celebrating Women's History Month. Together, we recognize the valuable role of sports in developing young girls and advancing women in society. Share how you celebrate the month using hashtag #HerTimeToPlay. Visit juniornba.com/HerTimeToPlay to learn more. Well, sports broadcasting lost a pioneer last weekend, but to call Maura Mandt a pioneer or even a trailblazer really doesn't do her legacy justice. She was an industry giant. More than likely, you had not heard of Maura prior to the on-air tributes seen and heard on other media outlets last weekend. And that's kind of the point, because behind the scenes, she was a force, influencing so many of the shows we watch. There's a goal in sports television, a striving to merge sports and entertainment, and that marked her professional life as she produced and directed documentaries, worked with NFL honors, built the ESPYs into the larger-than-life production which it has become. Like the 30 for 30 films she worked on, Maura was an original and was unforgettable. We at Inside the NBA send our sincere thoughts and heartfelt prayers to her family and friends. And Maura Mandt was 53. Check out the Steam Room, subscribe, and listen weekly, wherever you get your podcasts.
What does onto the toes mean?
Because we've had 11 episodes now.
Ernie,
When you're counting, you gotta start using your
onto the
toes.
did you say, hey,
Hey. One of the questions.
I called him on it too, Shaq.
No, one of the questions on Chuck's answering machine was somebody who wanted to know that if we could bring back a series that's no longer on, what would it be?
because Fat Albert with Chuck.
No, that's rerun, fool.
Hey,
What's happening? That's what's happening.
If I had done that.
Okay.
And I thought, so when he
My
said,
bad.
when I said that,
Your card just got revoked.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Ernie's black card got put up. Yours got revoked.
Yeah, I thought
You didn't know what's happening.
I ain't watch what's happening.
You ain't watch what's happening?
No,
Come on,
Good Times.
Rod.
Come on, man.
Hell no. Good
You
Times.
didn't watch What's Happening,
Good Times,
Raj, and
Jefferson.
rerun?
No, I did not.
And was it
Good
D?
Times,
D,
Jefferson
D.
and Seven and
Hey,
Son.
I'm
Stop
not,
it.
no, you good than any Martin Luther, Ernie, with that.
I thought he was saying, hey.
No, hey.
I thought he was
That's
going.
what I'm talking
I
about.
called him.
Fat
I
Albert.
thought he was trying to call me rerun.
No, would never do that.
Yeah, you do look like rerun.
You're not rerun. You got a little buffalo butt to you. Bookman.
Yeah, but
Oh, Booger. I said, and I said Good Times because everybody got me. Everybody got me. No, because everybody want to see Thelma. And what was Janet DuBois?
do it again, Kenny.
What was the aunt?
Get that one more time.
What was the aunt? The aunt's
One
name?
time.
What was
on,
the
Chuck.
aunt name?
We're not going there. We
on,
want to
Chuck, yeah,
get
what
this. We want to get
That's a poor imitation.
Come on.
Hey, what was the aunt's name on Good Times?
I don't know.
The good-looking aunt, played by Janet DuBois.
Just passed away, too.
Yeah. What's her
Shout
name?
out to
Willona and Thelma.
Rest in peace.
Buffalo Butt.
All right, have we got some Shaqtin' the Fool?
Okay.
Presented by Papa John's, I might add.
Oh my goodness, are you
Shaq the
serious?
Of
Fool.
course.
He's Shaq the Fool.
What?
Shaq the Fool.
What?
He's got a buffalo butt. Papa John's.
Papa John's. All right, Shaq, nice.
Hit it, Shaq.
Number 4, Devin Booker. With defense so bad, he made the Phoenix Nachos look good.
Oh, man. You got him. No, I got him. You got him. No, I got him. Yeah. Oh, what is he wearing?
You don't wear shades indoors, son.
Oh, my gosh.
The payoff. It's all about the payoff.
Number 3, Josh Jackson.
Josh, you just
I'm
got back.
sorry, Josh Jackson.
Yeah.
Fool, Shaqtin' a fool.
Oh, man.
Come on, Josh.
Yes.
He actually played good the other night.
No, he did
I'm
not.
glad to see him back in the NBA.
Yes.
Oh, Magic saw.
Oh, right fast. Right fast. Shaq's
Yo, he was that Magic
Number
City.
2,
He was that
Bell
Magic
Pell. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, Shaqtin a fool.
Oh, my goodness.
And what it look like?
Come on, man.
Rotate.
Come on, man.
Kyle Kuzma's like he's never gonna miss the second.
That's awesome.
And number 1, LeBron James
Oh, no.
becomes the latest NBA player to forget how to inbound the ball.
That's a violation.
Yes, it was.
They called it.
And it was called, yeah.
That's the second time he did that.
Oh my God.
That one by Bledsoe. Draymond.
Yo, what is he doing? He kicked it.
Wait, that's why is that illegal?
You can't kick the ball. Kick balls, bro.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's why I asked.
You didn't know you couldn't kick a basketball.
I didn't know.
Otherwise, it'd be a real popular move in the NBA. Yeah, kick it around.
I listen. If I don't know something, I ask.
Yeah, you don't know that we're playing basketball.
Yo, man, I got to tell you something. When I was watching the show Tuesday night, your hairline was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time.
What happened to it?
Cut it off. You want me to grow back?
No, we don't, because you look like a damn idiot.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't you need an artist to do that?
No.
Well, hold on. I only had a little bit of Beijing, not the whole thing.
Hey, Shaq, another inch with the ascot and the thing.
Yeah.
Another
All
inch,
right.
but you
Ant,
I do gotta.
be honest, Ant.
You
Don't
look a
that
little
all right?
Cedric the Entertainer-ish.
Look, right, it's right there.
Yeah, that's
Ant, don't
can
look
we
all right,
have a
Ant?
split screen of like him and Cedric the Entertainer with that? Like,
No, don't disrupt my boy Cedric.
he looked like Cedric a little bit.
Show that again. That looked good, didn't it, Ant?
No, it didn't look good.
Yeah, I thought it looked good.
Do we need to see it again? Oh, here we
see
go.
that?
Hey.
No, see, there's a distinct difference.
What were some of them other names of the characters?
Mushmouth.
Yeah.
And there was some real connotations going on in this thing that I used to get offended by, but we're gonna let it go now.
Oh, stop.
You're
You're so sensitive,
I'm just saying, man.
Come on, man. Just
Hell
stop
up.
it.
Just in my hood, we got to
We're
feel
a
New
TV
York.
show.
Come on. If you're from New York, you're not embarrassed by the Knicks. Nothing gonna embarrass you.
Oh, no, yeah. My Knicks.
By 8 to Toronto in a game that marked the return of Steph Curry after missing 58 games with a broken left hand. He plays 28 minutes, he scores 23 points, and these were his post-game thoughts.
It felt great. It was a lot of energy. Just anticipation for tonight and just getting back out there on the floor, just seeing what was going to happen. It was kind of a cool moment with, again, just the excitement, energy in the building. And I didn't really know what to expect, how to handle like the minute restriction and all that. Just trying to make my first shot and just get comfortable out there. But throughout the 27 minutes, I felt good. So I'm excited to be back out there. And, we had some good moments. Obviously, Toronto's a championship team that has a lot of chemistry and they know how to win. So for us, it was a good step in the right direction. Everybody just competing, and we can build off of this.
I know you throw lefty behind the back passes, lefty passes, but it seemed like you threw about 12 or 15 of them tonight. Was that?
Have you seen me play for 10
Yeah,
years?
you know
11
I have.
years? I love doing that.
Was it more? It seemed like it was almost you came in with a purpose to see that tonight.
No, I was just reading plays, and I kind of talked about it leading into the game. I was trying to be out there not thinking about it. If I need to make that pass, make it, and no hesitation. It was a good feeling throwing the first one and just feeling my hand be where it's supposed to be and make an on-target pass. And so that made me smile a little bit for sure. I was working out a couple of days ago, and I was working on those type of passes, and I wanted to work on them some more, but Q shut me down. He's like, we're not going to have any of those the first game. Just keep it simple. And then my first real pass, I threw that. So I'm sure he cracked a smile too.
Steph, could you describe just what kind of support you got, not only here, but from well wishes from around the league?
I mean, it's a brotherhood throughout. I know everybody wants to see everybody healthy and playing, so I don't really follow the social media talk or all that type of stuff. But in terms of people hitting me, wishing me luck and knowing how long the rehab process was, that's a good feeling. So, and even playing against Toronto, knowing what happened last June and that back and forth. I know a lot of guys on that team personally, so it was a cool vibe, competing like that. And again, just excited to get back out there.
Steph, would you call that rise?
Did you been waiting 4 months for that one?
Did you feel missed out there? It seemed like Chase was like ready to give you all the adoration. Did you feel it from them?
For sure. We've been together for 11 years, and obviously I've never been out this long while the season's going on. So, with the new building and being on the sidelines cheering for so long and just trying to get back out there, it was definitely fun. So, again, a lot of energy in the building, and I appreciate that, so much in terms of getting to play in front of the best fans in the league. And, regardless of how this season's going, you wouldn't have known walking in this building tonight. So that was fun.
Steph, you mentioned you've never missed that much time during the season. I'm just curious what your time off was like. Obviously, you want to get back on the court, but you also get a little more time with your family. Just kind of what was that process like?
Yeah, you kind of deal with the new reality as it comes. Obviously, coming into the season 4 games in, I was excited about trying to help lead the team where we wanted to go, chasing playoffs and all that, but just taken away. You got to be productive in all aspects, while you're out through rehab, and obviously, like you said, the opportunity to appreciate life as well outside of basketball. So I'm happy to be back in my happy place for sure. But a lot of good, happened over these last 4 months.
Next 3 games for Steph and the Warriors, all at home against the Sixers Saturday, the Clippers Tuesday, the Nets on Thursday. That Tuesday game against the Clippers.
Since 1989.
Yes.
Shaq, if you were a real man, you would not sponsor your section. You would sponsor Ernie's section.
Ernie's a little too expensive for me.
Oh.
Good call.
Ernie, way to sell your soul, Ernie.
Hey, unsullied by sponsorship. This promises to be a festive weekend for 2 members of the panel.
Uh-oh. Which 2?
The 2 who are celebrating birthdays.
Yes.
When's your
This
birthday,
weekend.
Kenny's, yours this weekend too?
Yeah.
Kenny's,
Hey,
Kenny's
right, I
is,
forgot that.
Kenny's is Sunday, double nickels for the Jet.
And yours is?
Wait, you 55?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. That
When's your birthday on the
And-
8th?
Younger than you.
And
Yours on the 8th.
Shaq's is on Friday. So it's
Pisces.
officially
It's officially your birthday, big fella.
48. You believe that?
I know.
48
Hey, you
years
get a watch
old.
when you're 50.
I do?
Yeah. I bought Ken that watch me 50. I'm gonna get you a watch.
I'll get you.
Ernie's
I'll give you
75.
the watch he gave me.
I can't see a watch anymore, so don't bother. So we thought it would be really nice to reach out to Cameo. You know Cameo?
The band?
No.
I was like, word up.
Cameo, the website. Cameo, the website where you can get shout-outs from famous folks
Oh my
to
God.
celebrate your birthday,
No,
for
this is gonna
instance.
be funny.
And Kenny, here
You got
you
some.
go.
I want that they're famous. That's all I got to say.
Hey Kenny, it's Kareem here. Kareem from Manhattan to Kenny from Queens. All the best, Kenny. Happy birthday. Your birthday is the only thing happening this week as far as I'm concerned, because we go back that far, all the way to high school. And you played for Mr. Kern and I played for Mr. Donahue. And we've gone on to greatness since then. So happy birthday. Enjoy the week, bro. Wishing you all the best.
Hey, Jet. Checking in with you from Chapel Hill. Hope you have a happy birthday and many more. Go Heels.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know who did that, but if they could have picked any 2 people
Those
in
were-
basketball. Those would have been the two, other than Dr.
Hey,
J.
that was
Other than
pretty.
Dr.
Hey, that was pretty.
that because it
the
wasn't.
great
It wasn't a
Kareem
joke.
Abdul-Jabbar and the great Phil Ford.
My Kareem story is he's the only guy I was scared to play against. I was in awe of when I walked on the court. So I'm locked up, and I think he's going to shake my hand, and he ignored me.
Well,
So-
at least he told me all he was reading.
And then Phil Ford is the reason I went to North Carolina.
Yeah.
I watched him as a
Why? Because you were better than him?
No, I wasn't better than Phil.
See,
Ford.
that's outstanding, isn't it?
That was wonderful.
Shaq?
Who got Shaq?
Shaq, we've got a cameo for you. as
Uh-oh,
well.
this going to be good.
Let's roll those.
Happy birthday, Shaq. I'm a big TikTok fan. You're one of my favorite actors ever, Shaq. Loved you in Shazam.
Kazam.
I didn't watch it, but I heard good things. The movie Shrek was phenomenal. And when is Shrek 4 coming out? Just let her know, because like I said, huge fan, Shaq. Happy birthday, you big ogre.
He looks like Yao Ming.
Hey, it's me, Dominic Natty. Shaq, I heard you're having a birthday, but I was having a hard time remembering who you were. So I Googled you, but the only thing that came up was a photo of Steve Nash holding an MVP trophy. Anyway, happy birthday to my fourth favorite guy on Inside the NBA. Happy birthday, big guy.
That was good.
That was touching, wasn't
That
it?
was awesome.
That was Dominic.
I
I love
appreciate
that.
you guys.
Man, hey, man, I didn't realize our birthdays were that close.
Hey, so what, Kenny? You ain't got nothing. What do you get?
I have nothing.
I don't want to put your personal business street. Shaq, what do you get a guy who got everything? Shaq,
Who, me?
you got everything.
I'm good. Thank you.
We do have something for Kenny.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
I appreciate you. I'm good.
Late. You
And
can't
this
trust
is-
these
you
people,
can't
Kenny.
trust them at
You
all.
can't trust them, Kenny.
This is really based on
Because there was no joke earlier.
I know.
It's gotta be a
It's
joke.
got to be a
based
joke.
on a couple of incidents we had here in the studio when you were running. And you flashed America there.
That was once. It's not a couple of incidents.
Well, there was that, and then last week we had another one.
No, that's the same one.
No, why don't they keep showing that same one? Okay, let's go to the other one. Don't open your present yet. Oh, last week we
didn't
just saw.
happen.
No, we saw something, so we figured you need a belt. And check this out, and
Oh, wow.
look at the belt buckle
Wow.
on this belt.
Wow.
That is sweet. First of all, I don't think that'll fit your waist.
North Carolina gear right there.
Too big or too small?
I think
That's all you bought him was a
Oh,
belt?
you trying to have a 30
Ernie, that's all you bought him was a belt? How about some underwear?
I had underwear on.
you did.
I didn't have a belt on.
Guys don't buy other
No,
guys.
we're not gonna get him in. We need something to crack him about.
And so
That won't fit you, kid.
it's not only is it a belt buckle, it's a bottle opener.
Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, popping bottles.
Wait, we got an inside the NBA beer?
We do now.
We do now. They just make I don't know how to use this. Hold on.
Oh, trust me. I trust him, brother.
There you go.
Hey, Chuck know how to open up a beer, brother.
Open them all. Go ahead, open them up.
That's funny.
Hey,
Okay,
Chuck know how to open up a
Oh,
beer.
there it is. Oh,
Send one down this way. Here you go.
All right, there you go.
Beer?
No, I don't know what it is.
What do you think it is, man?
No, it's root beer, I think. No, that's regular.
No, it's beer.
That's regular beer.
You know
Thank you,
TNT,
guys.
they cheap. They didn't go all out.
Yeah, they didn't get the Corona.
Here's to the Jet and here's to Shaq.
Happy birthday, brothers.
Happy
Love
birthday.
y'all, man.
Sorry, I only drink certain type of beer.
Happy birthday, man.
We'll see y'all again next week.
One more week.
On Inside.
One more week, guys.
One more week.
One more week before March Madness.
This is true. See you, everybody.
Happy birthday, Kenny and Shaq.
Thank you, Shaq. Happy birthday, Shaq.
Should have gotten some ice with that.
We should have our own beer. That's